Hi. So, have you ever wondered what's design thinking? So, let's understand design thinking in simple words. It is understanding the user's problems and improving ideas day by day. So, myself, Naren Karthik, Jenny Mispa, Naveen, Karthik, and Joshika are going to perform a role play on cloud computing based on the five stages of design thinking.
Hmm. Definitely. I'm having it all, ma'am. So I've been trying to know more about the cloud computing, ma'am. Okay. I know cloud means just storing data online, ma'am, but I don't know how it actually works. So can you explain me in detail, ma'am? Yeah, sure. So first we need to know why we need to go for cloud computing, right? So in the digital world, most of the smart devices or sensors, mobile apps, whatever we are using, so all the equipments we are using are digitized, and more amount of data is being generated in each and every digital devices. Okay, so this huge amount of data need to be saved securely, and it has to be processed properly. So in the conventional methods, we face many problems in data storage or data collection, etc. So in order to overcome those difficulties, we are going for cloud computing, right? So I will ask your friends also to explain you whatever they know, so that it will be useful for you, right? Okay. Naren, can you please come here, all four of you? So Jenny need to know more about cloud computing. So can you all please help her to gain more knowledge about that? So you know that cloud computing is used not only for data collection, is also used for data storage, analysis, and processing. Okay. So I need any one of you to explain about how data is being collected using cloud computing. So who will explain about that? So I'm going to tell about the data collection. Okay. So in traditional method, we already know that manual power needs to collect data from the physical environment. So it includes processing the data, and it used to store, and it requires a lot of process, and handles a lot of turmoils. So instead of overcoming that, just imagine a situation where we can place a sensor and to measure the temperature as well as air quality index using sensors, and we can, instead of storing manually, we can process it directly and store it to the cloud by using internet. So this is the basic concept of cloud computing. Okay, so you explained how data is being collected in cloud computing device for the devices, right? So I need the concept of clearly how the data is being processed after the collection of the data. It has to be processed and then only stored and then processed, right? So data storage plays a very important role here. So storing a huge amount of data requires many bandwidth. Okay. So can anyone of you clearly explain the idea behind the storage of the data? Let me explain the idea behind the storing data. So for storing data, we need large space. So for that, we are going for cloud storage. So cloud storage can be accessed with internet anywhere. So we are going. It has an unlimited storage. We can add how much data you currently. Simultaneously, we can store it in the cloud storage. So it has no major problems. So that's why we are going for cloud storage. Okay, very good, Karthik. So after storing the data, we need to it, and then only we can send it to the final destination. So processing the data plays a very important role here in the cloud computing. So who can tell about give an idea about the processing of the data?
So I'll explain about the analyzing part now. So the in cloud computing, analyzing is a very important stage where it also acts as a protocol. So we could not only use cloud computing just to store data, but also for analyzing it. By using cloud tools, we can generate patterns, graphs, and real-time data efficiently. So by using this, it shows the cloud computing's effectiveness.
Okay. So finally, after processing, we have to test whether it is correct, right? So testing of anything, any device or any product, whatever we are doing it, we have to test it and then only we will be using it, right? So testing part, can you, anyone of you give an idea about the testing part? I just explain you to the testing part and collaborating of the computing. Okay. So nowadays, the cloud computing is a scenery, real life scenery. So because why it is real life scenery means because it is access to all multiple users, because it have done the work at the same time and it done the data at the same time. We don't have any confusions about the file versions, and it is a real life update. It says a real life update. So it is reliable and very smooth and efficient to the data collection and the usage. Okay. So Jenny, now are you able to get an overall idea about what is cloud computing? Yes, ma'am. I now got a clear idea of what the cloud computing for data processing is actually about. So now from all our friends, I also got the idea of how it is defined, how it is ideated, how it is prototyped, and also how it's tested. And I realized like it's not only about storing it; it's more than that. So I got a clear idea about it, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, thank you all for helping her to understand about the cloud computing for data collection. Thank you all very much. Thank you.